Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Chakra Diva show. I am your host, Amber Poole, and I am super, super happy that you are here and joining me tonight. I am a shamanic energy healer, as well as an intuitive, a psychic, and a medium. So I want to talk to you tonight about just the energy that I have noticed for the month of September, because it's a lot going on over here. My phone has been ringing nonstop with calls, because everybody seems to be living outside themselves. And the way that I mean this is that there's a lot of depression going on, or sadness going on, or feeling like you're not there, or you're not part of something, you're not in your body, or too much activity where you're so scattered around. And because of all of this energy, fear, there's a lot of fear out there of things that are happening. Our soul tends to leave our physical body and go outside of us. So unless you are present in the moment and in the now, like I'm sitting right here in my chair, I'm feeling my chair, I'm having this moment with you, and I'm not thinking about my grocery list, and I'm not thinking about my clients that called or my friends that call. I am here present with you. That means that you are currently in your body. But when life starts to pick up, or if we get overwhelming emotions, then we tend to escape. And we escape on an energy level because usually we're trying to protect ourselves. Have you ever met somebody and their heart chakra is just completely boarded up, and they're like, well, I'm not ready to love. I'm not ready to explore relationships. And it's because their heart chakra has been closed to protect themselves. This is the same thing as your energy fields. When you feel like you are up and leaving and you're not present in the moment, your energy really does leave. It can go in front of you, it can go behind you, it can go above you, it can go explore. So unless you gather your energy, and I taught this technique before when you say from the east, the south, the west, and the north, I call all of my energy back to me. But sometimes it's more than that. It's not just this moment or feeling that comes and it goes. Like you may not have, or maybe you do, you're scattered all day long and you're not in the present moment. Or maybe you're really upset about the world and that's all you think about is everything else going on besides you and your self-care. Or maybe you're very sad because of it. So what happens is, again, this is more permanent energy. I say lost because your energy is actually leaving your body and escaping for a little bit, instead of just a quick 1, 2, 3, like, all right, you know what, I feel like crap, but then in 20 minutes, I feel better. So I wanted to show you a different technique tonight. Usually if you go to energy healers, we say the first thing of like line of protection that you do, or a line of, what's the word I'm looking for? Anyways, the first thing that you would do normally, that you should do anyway, is clear out your chakras. And we do that either through sound or through vibration, or have an energy run down from your crown chakra all the way down through your body. But sometimes we need a little bit more. We need a little bit more oomph to it. So I am going to walk you guys through what is called a soul retrieval. And I was actually really turned off by the wording because I thought it was scary at first. I'm like, what does that mean? What does that mean? You're going to retrieve my soul. But again, it's because we feel fragmented, or we may have something that's more permanent going on, where we try to escape to protect ourselves normally. Or if we are living in fear of something, then we would escape as well, to not be in the present moment, not be in the now. So it is called soul retrieval. And this will help you incorporate those missing parts of you, or those missing pieces of you that are traveling out and about, so that you don't feel like you are at home in the present, in the now. And a lot of my clients, that's how they're feeling. They're like, I feel so lost, Amber. I have no purpose. I don't know direction. Or I'm very sad and overwhelmed by what's going on in the world. Or even death. Like there's been a lot of death lately that's going on, that people are calling me and they're like, Amber, what can I do? I'm clearing out my chakras. So this is my second thing to do, is the soul retrieval. So I just want you to take a moment with me just to prepare yourself, get in your body. And that means to call your energy back. So if you were to just take a moment and try to scan where your energy would feel at or be at. And you can't be wrong with this, okay? This is you connecting in with your higher self. It's you connecting in with your energy field. Do you feel like you're above your head? Are you on the side? Where are you at in your energy fields? And a lot of us have left, okay? A lot of us are not right now in this physical. So wherever it is, call yourself out on it. And we're going to bring you home so that you feel more present in your body, you feel more grounded, and it will lift your vibration, which is what we need in order to help assist this planet anyway. So let's do the work. All right, you're scanning your field all around you. I say I'm a little bit out to the right of myself right now, right? So I want to just bring any pieces back to myself in. And you can do it with your hands, just like you're gathering yourself in, or you can feel yourself coming in to the moment. Okay, now if you're having a hard time, I always say bring in your guides, bring in your spirit team. So call on the angels and say, please come in near me. Let me feel you so that I know that you are here. I know that I don't have to do this alone and I have assistance. So I just want you to feel right now. If you feel a presence that is coming up or showing up, and let's say you don't feel anything and you're like, Amber, there's nobody knocking on my shoulder. I don't have anybody right here. Then I want you to say, please release anything in my way that makes me not feel my spirit guides or my spirit team. It's energy. You talk to your energy and your energy will move. You don't have to convince it. You just tell it what to do and it does, right? So any blocks, I ask to release right now so that I can feel my guides, my spirit team in a little bit closer with me right now. And I want your help in assisting me and bringing any aspects of me where I've lost my power. So if you feel powerless in any situation, I'm calling you out and I'm asking you to come home to me right now. So angels and guides, please help assist any fragmented pieces of my soul to come into me so that I feel powerful again, so that I feel of the light. I'm looking for any aspects of me where I may be mad at myself for doing something or letting myself down or not being good enough. So wherever these aspects are at, I'm going to call you to come home and back into my body. I'm calling any aspects of myself where I feel I have doubt in myself or I have guilt. If there's any of this energy around me, I'm calling you back home, because when your energy comes back home, that's when you feel more in this space, in this ground as a person and living on this planet. So as you're calling in your energy, I now want you to ask, and you have to tune into yourself. What can I do to make my energy and my soul stay with me? What do I need to do to bring in my energy and my soul so it stays? And you intuitively will know. You will know what it is. You may hear things of self-care, of running, walking, getting outside, or eating better, or just being gentle on yourself, reading a book, go taking a bath. You will know it in your soul. What does your soul need right now? All right. So you are ready to cleanse and clear out any of the debris that is around you or within you. And you ask your angels again, please help me in continuing to clear this out. I am human and I will make mistakes. And that's okay. It's okay if you make mistakes. But to know that you are going to be upgrading your vibration and you're not going to stay in the same level that you were at or in the same sadness or depression. We are going to upgrade to a new level. And we're going to do it with the help of spirit. And if you are ready, you just say, I am ready and I'm willing to walk with you. And so it is. So you should automatically feel a little bit better, a little bit lifted in your energy field, not as down, but your vibration will come in because you are giving yourself compassion. And that is the biggest key ever. When you give yourself that space to say, hey, I'm human, I make mistakes, I'm going to move forward, and I'm going to keep working on myself and calling my pieces back to me. I'm not going to live in fear. I'm not going to have depression. I'm going to be in a better space with the help and assistance of my spirit team. They always have your back. You always have your back. And then it'll allow you to feel a little bit better because you have created space for it. If we keep going around with the same emotions and not paying attention to it, not calling it out, not shifting it, then nothing will change. You have to change the energy field first in order to get down to the physical. And it's easier when you're working with your spirit team, your angels, and your guides through a bridge for that help. Look, we are souls in human body forms, okay? So we need assistance. We try to do everything ourselves, but our spirit team has our back. And I also want to invite you to my upcoming workshop, which is on Tuesday. We start the door on Tuesday, and we do soul retrievals and contracts. We do a lot of shamanic techniques, but we also do energy work to help shift our vibration and bring it way up so that we're living life with purpose. And we open up our intuitive abilities. And that is one of the keys that us here in the 3D are missing. We walk around without being connected to our intuition, without being connected to our spirit team. So I created a program. It's 8 weeks. That I get to spend with you. And we get to work in small groups in order to open up and expand our intuition. And that can be through mediumship, clairvoyance, clairaudience, energy work, creating energy balls, how to give and take energy. It's a whole bunch of fun. Okay. And the group that has already signed up, they're fantastic. I've worked with them in my previous classes. So I'm going to vouch for, we have a fantastic group just to start off with. So if you are hearing the call to open up your intuition, if you are hearing the call to step into your path a little bit more, I invite you to go to thechakradeva.com and look up the Shamanic Energy Healing Program. And under there, you will see everything that we're doing for the West direction. And one of them is working with our ancestors. We work with different teams every 8 weeks. So this one is with our ancestors and just connecting in and knowing that there's something more than here. There's something else over there in the spirit team that is coming in, that's helping us, that we can work together. And while we do the work, it makes us shift and bring up the vibration all around. So I am extremely excited to start that program with you guys. It's a fun course. It's a very in-depth course, and it's not something that is just that you're going to learn. It's something that you do and you connect with. We create community within my programs. So anyhow, if you are interested, please check that out. All right. So before I take a call, we're going to check the energy around us. And I'm going to pull out 3 cards. So I want you to start thinking in your head, 1, 2, or 3. What is drawing you right now? Where is your energy at? What do you need to know? These things will be coming up. So we are going to use the Energy Oracle deck by Sandra Ann Taylor. And we're just going to pick out, whoops, my cards always fall out. If you have watched me, one will always fall out. All right, number 1. Oh, number 2. Let's find number 2. Okay. Oh, don't you love that? And number 3. See, that was you. Ooh, all right. Number 1, if you chose number 1, the energy for this week is in your physical presence. This is a woman who's holding abundance and she's doing great. She's stepping into her power and she's moving forward. So you might have your intuition going with number 1. Number 2, are you looking for romance? Because if you are, it's coming your way. I love that there's love in the air. Just keep vibrating high and connecting in with the person that you want to be with. And if you chose number 3, it's time for you to take rest and relaxation. That means you just need to chill out and gather yourself for a moment and then get on with yourself, right? Sometimes we just need a break. All right. So I'm going to open up the phone lines to Nicole. Nicole, can you hear me from New Hampshire?
I can hear you.
Hello, I can hear you. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I am doing fantastic. Thank you so much for calling in. What can I help you with today?
So I recently obtained guardianship of my friend's stepdaughter. My friend has passed. I'm looking to hear from either her or her actual mother is also passed. So looking to hear from either one of them.
All right, my friend's stepdaughter, you said? Friend's stepdaughter. Can you give me her name? Stepdaughter's name, first name. Thank you.
Jaden.
Can you say it one more time?
Jaden.
Jaden. Thank you. Thank you so much. That's all I know is Jaden. Jaden's energy to step forward. Okay. She feels, all right. So Mama Bear, that's what I'm going to call her, is coming in because that's how she feels. When I say Mama Bear, I feel protective. I almost feel like I'm going to step, I don't know how to say that, step in with my hand like I'm in charge. I'm in charge and calling out the shots. Oh, because you know it. That's what it feels like. You know it. Like a person with this strong personality that is stepping, like her foot is down, and I feel her with her, she has hand movements. I don't know how else to say that coming through. Like, I got this. I'm here supporting you, supporting you. I like the community being together, building together. Oh, go ahead and tell me more. She feels very. And there's community. There's 3 women involved. 3 women. So there's mom, there's the stepdaughter. Is there another woman involved?
There's 3 people on the other side that I would have wanted to hear from.
Okay. Mom, stepdaughter, and there's 3 on the other side that you would want to hear from. I have this woman who is very, she's thin actually in stature, but she talks with her hands a lot. She would make gestures with her hands a lot. And she's very loud and proud. That's how she comes through. Loud. Like she's going to make it known of how she thinks or how she feels. Does that make sense to you, one of the women?
Yes.
Okay. I don't want to say she has attitude, but that's almost what I feel like. Like it's like that would be her way. Right? She's like, just say it as it is. Just say it as it is. And I'm like, okay, right, I'm working with you. Oh my goodness. What's her name?
Jessie.
Jessie. Okay. Nice to meet you, Jessie. Oh. So I just felt the emotion of anger. That going on down here. She said you have to use your voice more. You have to speak up in the communication. And you said, I'm trying. Sorry, I'm having a 2-way conversation between your soul and her. And she's like, you have to speak up more. You have to use your communication. You have to step forward in this. And you said, I'm trying to do the work. I'm trying. She almost feels like your cheerleader to push you along to make things work out. She says, I'm doing my part, but you have to step into your role. You have to step into your role more. What else comes up around that? Angie. It's on Angie. And one of the other things is that you need to relax. I was like, wait a minute, you just switched gears on me. She's like, well, just tell her she needs to relax. Like, you're going forward, you're pushing it, and you just need to relax. I got you. right?
That's what I expected more than, you know, I expected to relax before I expected to, you know, do more that you were
Yes.
saying before. He's
Well, it's with
always
communication. It's something with communication that you need to open up. You either need to say something, you need to express something. Like if I'm trying to communicate with somebody and they're not hearing me, stepping into that, because I feel like something's not working out. And they're saying that it's through the communication. It's through communicate. Either you feel like you're not being able to get your words through or something's not pushing forward. It has to do around the communication field. And then she's like, whew, relax, okay? Relax. Take a deep breath, okay? We're going to start. Cheerleader, cheerleader. But the biggest thing I get is with your throat chakra and communication. I get an A name. Is there Andy? Do you know an Andy? Andrew?
I do.
Okay, who is that to you?
It's my husband's best friend.
Okay. All right. Is the I don't know where we're going with this. Is it communication? You were just talking about communication and now we're doing best friends. Okay. Is Andy Andrew? Is there, did somebody blame something?
Say it again?
Blame. BLAME, like blame.
It's having to do with.
She's talking about blame in general, like blame, the blame that is coming up.
Yeah, 100%. But nothing to do with Andy, but if Jesse's bringing it up, yes.
Okay. I almost feel like I have to keep pushing forward. And the child's, like I see the child's mental state, like giving her support in everything. Keep supporting her, because I don't feel like I'm coming in 100%. You know what I mean? Like I feel like something in her has changed and I want her to feel better. She's not about something. She's not. And so I'm seeing a girl who is confused, don't know how to think or what to do, and to step into that a little bit more.
Mm-hmm.
And I also get sweet music around her too. I get a lot of music. So there's going to be a connection with I'm sorry?
He loves music.
Okay, there's a connection in with the music to understand or messages that are coming forward. And I feel like that's one of the key ways that spirit is communicating with her and lifting her own vibration, letting her know that she is also supported in this, because I see confusion around her as well. So music will help her out. And they're showing me like keys. I don't know why I'm seeing keys right now. Like if you have the keys for something, holding the keys. I don't know if that's metaphorically, but I see keys that just showed up. Okay. Yeah, keep note of that one because I don't normally see keys, but they're gold keys. Okay. So I don't know. A door for something, if that's opening up something, that's not usually one of my vocabularies that she's trying to talk about. Okay. Gosh. For you, I almost want to go to the spa. I want to go take just take a day off and really chill out. You are like the earth angel, right? And sometimes we need to be taking care of ourselves as well. And I keep hearing, turn it over to spirit, turn it over to spirit. Do you work with Archangel Michael? Because that's who stands behind you.
Okay.
Say, all right, okay. But Archangel Michael is the one who would help you cut ties. He would also help in protection. I don't know why I just got that, but that's for protection around you to make sure that everything's okay and everything's working out. But that A name keeps coming in. I don't know why. Andy, Andrew again. I see Andrew again.
Is it Amanda?
Amanda.
Or is it definitely?
No, again, A name at the beginning too. A name keeps coming in.
Amanda is a girl I have guardianship of. It's her mother's name.
That's her mother's name. Fantastic. But she's saying that you are the earth angel, like you are an earth angel, a light worker. That's what we call you guys for stepping in. And that sometimes we just need to clear the energy out from underneath us and around us. She's saying that you are being supported, because that's what I feel, is being supported. Did you go to a cemetery recently?
I did not. No.
Okay. All right. I'm seeing my cemetery sign as well. So I didn't know if that was you did that, or if that's around her, but I'm seeing the cemetery as well. That's the next thing that came in.
All that she has of her mother, she just recently got her necklace that has her mother's ashes in it. So I don't know if her mother was maybe acknowledging
around her at the time. She needs, so I only have 60 seconds, which I'm really sorry, but I feel like the girl needs to be more supported, because I get confusion around it as well, that we're trying to clear out, to know that she is supported. And for you to really take some time off, clear your energy out, take a breather, know that you're doing an amazing job. And that's what I keep hearing over and over, that you are supported and that you need to know that as well.
Great. Thank you so much.
Okay. So sorry to cut you so short. I didn't realize I talked so much at the beginning, but I really appreciate you calling in. If you want to connect with me, please go to thechakradeva@gmail.com and just send me an email. Okay.
Okay, great. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. All right. So my time is cut short already, and I will see you next Thursday. Thank you so much for tuning in to the Chakra Diva Show.